you're onto something great, but with every new company, there comes hurdles. So what were some of the biggest hurdles you faced in trying to get a new company off the ground, and how did you overcome those barriers?
It was financing. It
Mm.
was always financing. And I would say it was just knocking on more doors. So I know every entrepreneur gets more no's than yeses. That's just the
Uh,
way it goes. As soon as I got to a female, the answer was yes. But
mm,
let's just talk about how many female early stage investors are. Now there are more. Now you have groups set up to really focus on women and with female investors. But this was almost now we're going into our 10th year. So nine, and I waited. So let's say 8 years ago, I didn't raise capital for the first year. So 8 years ago, I bet you we could count the venture capitalists that were females doing early stage deals on one hand.
mm,
And Maha Ibrahim of Canaan said yes. And then Dana Settle of Graycroft said yes.
hmm
And Matthias Schilling of eVenture said yes, a male, European male. And after that, it all came together. But until I met Maha, it was no after no after no.
That's a lot of no's, Julie. So how do you like? I don't know. How do you keep yourself from not becoming totally depressed and deterred by so many no's?
Well, look, I didn't even go out and start looking for capital till I hit 10 million in revenue. And that happened the first
Mm,
9 months of business. So I just thought, all right, I'm dealing with men. They're in the land, I'm raising capital with eBay. They really didn't get it. So I would say I use the old trick a lot of entrepreneurs do. You basically think the people you're pitching to that say no are stupid. At least as it applied to your business, not stupid on the gram, but basically they're wrong, I'm right. They'll come around at some point. And I figured I knew more about the opportunity than they did. Look, it's a hard business. There's no question about it. But I really looked at them as being wrong, and I'm being on the right track. So, and I would say I'm really much more. Most entrepreneurs are just crazily positive. I mean, they're the ultimate optimists. I would say, I'm more balanced. I'm more of a pragmatist, but on this, nothing was going
mm.
to slow me down. I knew I was right. And I also didn't expect them to understand what I was working on.